have an author?
accuses
Oliver Darcy.
Yeah.
when they start accusing anybody or anything of like calling them election deniers.
If you
Right
read
there,
the Twitter
it's horseshit.
files,
It's already horseshit.
Right, because
you're
they're
calling
trying-
someone an election denier, you're full of shit.
But there are
That's
people
it.
who deny on both sides.
but they're doing that as a pejorative, right? They're labeling them. This is a conspiracy,
Republicans
and
and
so people will
Democrats do the
dismiss
same
it.
thing,
like
though.
vaccine
everybody-
hesitancy.
they all do
like,
it.
If they mention vaccine hesitancy,
Yeah.
I don't want to hear anything you have to say. You're accusing someone of being vaccine hesitant. Dude, people are having heart attacks, motherfucker. Of course you're going to be hesitant.
Yeah.
Jesus
But
fucking
you should
Christ.
be hesitant of any new drugs that get
Yeah.
released because
Yes.
25% of
Especially
them
that
When they call
get
like
pulled.
anytime you read something or someone says or accuses someone of being a climate denier, get the fuck out of
my
here.
God.
I don't want to hear anything you have to say. You're calling someone a climate denier. Anytime you call anybody a denier,
Right, you're talking about such a nuanced and complicated issue that if
Super
you don't know,
multivariable.
if you don't know all of the details, you know, and when they're looking at graphs and charts that go over 1,000 years and it's never stable,
Right.
never stable.
Right.
The fucking climate is never like this.
My
Are we
issue-
having an effect? Yes,
Yes.
for sure. No one thinks we're not having an effect. What is that effect and how much of it? And what if we weren't around? Would it still be changing?
That's
Yes.
the question.
That's true too.
My other thing is this:
It
do you
changes,
think you
always.
can change it? Like Gavin Newsom and my issue with Gavin Newsom and people like that who think you can legislate your way into a colder climate.
But do you think that
is
that's what they're
ridiculous.
really doing, or do you think they're acting on behalf of businesses that would profit
good
from
question.
these narratives?
That's what I would think.
That's
And
what
they-
you when you
that's-
look at profit and
Yes.
and money and its effect on politics.
There
you
are
gotta
people
always
who
assume.
think that actually we do our part by, for example, low flush toilets, et cetera, and that is actually going to make a difference. I don't
Get
know
the
the
fucking
answer.
water out of the ocean.
when you see it, when I piss in a urinal that says waterless,
Yeah.
that's the last fucking thing that needs to be waterless. Yes, I want a water fucking. They
Amen.
smell like shit. Like,
Yeah, they
where's
smell
the
awful.
water?
So true.
Don't
we should all just
brag
shit
that
in a
it's
hole.
waterless.
Yes, we should
That's-
all shit in holes.
yeah.
It's better for
that
the
should
environment.
Be in
a bucket.
fine print waterless.
I agree.
Yeah.
Do you know
Don't
how
tell me it's
bad
waterless. Like I'm going to be
toilets
happy
would
about
smell
it.
if we just shit into a hole like
Well,
an outhouse?
Well,
God.
Peter Zion, he was great about this because he was talking about how when you have an electric car, the idea that you think that somehow your carbon footprint is less.
The
is
moment we
adorable.
got in my car, Eddie was just talking about cobalt. Cobalt, like what is this? All the electric cobalt. How many Africans had to make your car? I'm
50
like, bro,
pounds.
don't
Relax.
make me sad. Apparently they're figuring out a way to make cobalt-free electric cars.
Good luck.
But not cell phones. The cell phones still have. They all have.
So what do you
cobalt in
think
them.
happened? What do you think happened with remember the first electric car in the early 2000s, right?
Yeah.
And then they
Fiskars.
pulled them out. There was
Remember the documentary?
Yeah,
Who
they
killed
pulled
the
them out
electric car?
because I hear that those cars were exploding
Yeah,
randomly.
the Fisker would blow
they
up.
fucking grabbed them.
The Fiskars, a lot of them blew up on a
Yes.
dock one day.
Yeah.
There was
Justin Bieber's
yeah.
blew up.
storm.
So is that why? Is that why they pulled them?
Well, I don't think they pulled them, but they went and
They did pull 'em.
They
They
did
made 'em
something with
disappear.
Fiskars, and they're back now. Fiskars are out. They're bad
Yeah, they're
motherfuckers.
sick.
They had a Fisker the other day at
What's a Fisker?
Eddie V's where we ate.
What's a Fisker?
It's a
electric
Fisker's
car?
a type of electric car that blew up. That was what Justin Bieber had.
They
He
look
had
the
a
one that,
chrome one.
like got real narrow.
Look at that. It's
They look
Justin
like a
Bieber's
McLaren.
chrome. That thing is dope as fuck. It was
Looks
the
kinda like an Aston
dopest
Martin.
looking electric car for sure.
By far. Still
Until
is.
the Porsche Taycan came along. The Porsche Taycan's pretty fucking sick.
Now Fisker makes an SUV too.
Yes,
Eric
it's
Griffin just
dope.
got it.
It's dope.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'll never
Fisker still
drive
makes
one of those
cars,
motherfuckers.
but
Never.
those ones that were on the dock, they fucking exploded when the water filled up.
Yeah.
Like they were in a flood and they just boom. You ever see the explosions?
Yes.
No.
Wild.
I never
True
saw
or people
false.
filmed them.
True or false? This might be bullshit, but will there be a point in time where they can, the government can turn your car out?
Yes.
Off?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, they can do that right now with some cars that have OnStar on them.
Yep.
If someone
Is that
steals
good or
your
bad?
Corvette, not good. If someone steals your Corvette and they're driving, the cops can shut the car off.
What if you say some
Isn't that
controversial?
true? That is true, right? I think they've done that to someone that was in a Cadillac. Like
Makes
that.
sense.
See if
Yeah.
that's true.
I
I
can
think
turn
there's
my
because
car
there's
on.
if someone stole your car, I mean that would be an advantage. Like if someone's trying to steal your car, you could
It's a
call the
slippery
cops.
slope, though.
I
It
can
is
shut
very
my car.
slippery.
I can shut my
You have
car
a Tesla
off
though,
and turn it
B.
on.
It's all electric.
Yeah.
So it's easy as shit.
but if
Yours
the
is-
government
people
has
were talking
access to your car, isn't that
Yes,
like, crazy?
GM adds remote kill switch to OnStar vehicles. So yeah, it's true. So this is from 2022. So there is a remote kill switch. Now I don't know
No,
if it's
does the
actually
government
been
have
implemented.
access, though?
For sure. Well, if OnStar, if the government calls them up and says, "Hey, motherfucker,
This guy's an election
this guy's
denier.
car off.
This guy's
Yeah.
been denying the election
This
a
guy
little
is
too
vaccine
much.
hesitant. Shut off his
That's going
Cadillac.
to turn into YouTube.
It's really interesting.